my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, please do make sure that you do the right thing and you become part of the family and you subscribe. On today's video, I'll be doing the LOC method and show you guys the secret ingredients that I use in winter to ensure that my hair is properly moisturized and long-lasting moisture. Because if there's one thing that I hate, is having to apply cream every day, and I honestly feel like you don't need to. So the problem with winter is that our hair tends to be extremely dry. Okay, my hair tends to be very dry, so I change a lot of few things in winter to ensure that my hair is, you know, great. I'll be showing you guys exactly what I do and the product. There's one product, okay, there's two ingredients that I incorporate in winter and I don't in summer, because summer you don't really need a lot of moisture products. You do, but not the same as winter. You get me. Anyway, without mumbling around, let's get to the video. As you can see, I've already done three parts. I'm left with one part, which I saved up just for the camera. The first ingredients I'll be using is the leave-in conditioner. The difference in summer and winter is that in summer I just prefer just water, but if I feel like my hair is very dry or it's getting dry in summer, I mix the leave-in conditioner with water. But in winter, this alone is fine, especially after I just finished washing my hair. So my hair is already wet, right? So I'm just gonna apply the liquid, just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. So how I apply it is the ends is the driest part of your hair. So you will see throughout the products, throughout all the products, I'll be starting off with my ends part, make sure that they have the most moisture, right? So I'm gonna start by just rubbing it on top to ensure that the top part gets more than any other area. Then I'm gonna go in and do my ranking method, of which I make sure that the liquid is on my pals and I detangle, you know. So I detangle throughout my wash day routine. Throughout, like there is no step where I don't detangle. Afterwards, I do the pray method. That's when I make sure that all my product on my hand goes into my hair and that it doesn't just sit on top, it actually goes deep, you know. So you rub it. The pray method is actually my favorite. Then you come back with your ends, right? So you're gonna do the same thing for your liquid. So for your liquid, I use blends of oil. So it's either use Nilotica. I just bought this now, which is the African Pride liquid. It smells so good. So I've used argan oil alone. Just leaves my hair very greasy, doesn't moisturize at all. Castor oil, very thick, doesn't do anything to my hair. So a blend of oils always does it for me. So I prefer you guys get this one. It's about 100 rand it clicks, or you get the Nilotica one. And I think my natural also has a blend of oils. It's a blend of both thick and light oils, and it does the job, you know. So I am gonna apply just 1, 2, 3, 4 is enough. It's actually more than enough. The same thing, make sure that my ends have the most, you know, because they go through the most. Then I go with my ranking method where I detangle while applying the oil, right? Then we pray. Right, so the pray, make sure that, you know, your ends are fully moisturized. I love the smell. The smell is so good. It smells so good. Oh, and also feels good on my hair. It's not heavy, it's not light, it's just the right amount of oils my hair needs, you know. Then afterwards, I'm gonna apply my cream. I use the Nilotica. I think you've seen this on my videos before, but some videos I don't do the LOC method. like, know this from now. For some videos, if I'm not changing anything, I won't do the LOC method, because I don't believe in making an extremely long video of something that you guys already know, you know. So if you watch this video, there's no need. Just know the last step of me doing my hair is the LOC method. So I'm gonna go in with my cream. This is how much I'm using. Rub it on my hands, again on the ends, come back and detangle throughout. The next one about when you detangle, you're detangling, yes, but you're actually making sure that majority of your hair strings get that product in. That's why I detangle, because the last thing you want is for a product to just sit on top of your hair and does not evaporate deep. Not evaporate, it doesn't like go deep into your hair strings and helps your hair, you know, because that's a waste of money. So you detangle, then you come back, rub it all over and do the prayer method. I think by now my hair is very white. Don't worry, if you did the right things, you did the prayer method, you use the right products, the whiteness is very normal, right? But don't just leave it there. Just keep on rubbing it in, ensuring that it went deep into your hair strands. All your hair is covered in with the right amount of moisture you need. As you see, my hair is very soft. It's very fluffy and very moisturized, right? So normally that would be the last step. Normally, you know. Normally, but it's winter and your hair needs a little bit of extra, you know. So I'm gonna go in with my secret ingredient. It's not a secret, but it's my secret ingredient. I hope that makes sense. So what I do in winter is that I go in with just a little bit. For some people, they substitute this with the cream, but for me, I go in a little bit of shea butter, of which I got from Native Child. So it's the whipped cream, the whipped one. You can use any raw shea butter as long as you know that it's raw shea butter. You can substitute the cream and use this instead of the cream, but for me, I found it to be very heavy. But if you're somebody that your hair needs that extra moisture, just use this and leave the cream. It's a butter, you know. So I think I'm up. Anyway, I just need, it's actually a lot. I don't need a lot. I just need a little bit, like just a little bit. Just gonna rub it here. Then I'm gonna apply it on my ends. Because your ends is the driest part of your hair. You know? Then the more that's left, you're gonna rub it in your whole hair, ensuring that your whole entire head and then come in with the praying foot. Okay, now we are done. Our hair is moisturized, looking all fluffy, looking moisturized, you know. So if you're one person that you prefer to keep your hair like this is my hair shrinkage, it's not the real length. But I don't need to say that to you, because if you're a regular, you know already that we keep our hair in short and shrinkage. You know. So if you want to stretch it up a bit, I do 4 braids like I have right now. So after my LOC method, I do 4 braids. Like, even though I'm not trying to stretch it, it's for me to do a mini protective styling while I'm at home, you know. And yeah, so that's what I did. 4 braids. end of my full braids. Just make sure that, you know, the moisture is all locked in. And yes, then that's the LOC method. Easy, simple, fast. I do this effectively once I've finished washing my hair, or if I feel like maybe after a few days, but usually it's about 4 days, and I feel like my hair is a bit dry, I'll go in with just a little bit of cream, and that for me is enough to make sure that my hair is very much healthy, very much moisturized in winter. So that marks the end of our video. Hope you guys learned something. Hope you guys enjoy. More importantly, enjoy your hair this winter. It doesn't have to be a lot of work. It doesn't have to be a lot of admin. It's your hair. Take care of it and it will take care of you. Bye, sweeties.